Um, okay, hi. I'm back. Man, um, I'm eating some popcorn. I made it earlier today. Um, but I made too much of it. So I'm slowly like eating it away. Hope everyone though is doing okay. As the title says, I tried to nap, but I couldn't fall asleep. In the meantime, I was I was watching some funny videos. But yeah, we're gonna continue the model. I think we are like in a good track with the hair, you know. I will need to do the headset, I think. A little bit today. I think I can keep the same like shape for most of the hair, I think. I'll do it here. I'm eating some snacks. Actually, like right now, I was either gonna do like some 3D modeling or jump in VR chat. But may do that like earlier tomorrow. Jump in VR like tomorrow morning. So I'm probably gonna wake up, like do my exercise, eat my breakfast, and then hop in VR. So I think the headset. Oh, that's the alarm I put like to wake me up. But I wonder if my chat bugged because I see like, give me a second. It shows like connected to chat like 3 times. Like, did I explode? What happened? Nope. It seems to be fine. Boom, boom. The snack. Then I'm gonna continue. Spawn a way to do the shape, I guess. Huh? What? Oh. Let's spawn a circle. I always go with 16. I don't know why. It's burned into my memory. I guess from when I was learning. Back in the day. think I have it mirrored, so I can like just go to options here, enable the mirror thing. Yep. I may have to add like more. Huh? The heck? I think something disappeared from the chat. Oh. It was like the pin thing that it says something about Discord, like that if you sub, you get nitro or whatever. That was probably it. How thick should this be? The one I have, like, down the thick side. Around there, maybe. Don't know if it's that though in the picture. Oh, that's why it like scaled weirdly. What? Dun, 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 dun. Probably need to get the edges here and bevel them a little so they're not like as smooth. This makes it smoother, of course. I think that's too there we go. Okay, they're mirrored. What do we do? Actually, like, not have it like full, maybe a little bit like that. Or I will just add the bevel after. Let me remove that. I don't need this. Let's set the bevel like manually. Don't even need that either. So those things should be like just circles. I may need to add like a line here so I can have spawn the thing in the middle and then delete it again. Maybe that's a better way, but I don't know it. Should be. Will it be a circle or a tortoise? That's what I'm thinking right now. Freaking sneeze out of nowhere. Still didn't make ears. Definitely need to make some ears. Yeah, they're kinda in the middle. Need to like I guess maybe that's the middle. I'll need to tilt them. Did that work? Kind of, I don't know. That would clip like that. What does it seem like? Wait a second. Is the green thing like the cushion of the... Yeah, that's the cushion of the ear for the headset. Now that changes a little bit of stuff here. How will this work? Do it like that, and then let's... Trying to have it like be flat there. Could have joined these together. Yeah. distance. That's what I was thinking at the start, and then I thought I should make it like into a different shape, but then I changed my mind. Oh, wait a second. It has symbols now. What the hell? Didn't know that. So the ear should be around there, you know, because the earbuds are around there. Okay, they go there. But maybe... you move it a little bit to the right here. It should be connected there, I think, mostly. On the thing there. It changes the shape. I don't know. I don't know. Oh. Man, it makes it look like it's like this. Makes it look thick. It's the same like scale above there too. Should be there. Don't tell me this fluff is in front. How did I put the headset in the back? This here, don't fit all the way. Unless I make some extra strands that are like smaller and don't show, so it doesn't change here. I think that's what I was saying last time. Wow. I'm thinking like after this, instead of doing the next project I have in mind straight away, is to do 3D modeling, but to make stuff around for the room, I mean. And maybe make some drawable or whatever. This one will be like a duplicate thing also. I need to kind of match it. This makes it show, so I need to move it somewhere more subtle. I'm gonna try and have it like be out like this. As much as I can without it like showing. Let's see if that works. Yeah, this I will duplicate over on this side. Unless I have to do like some like custom on the other side. Because of this two over here. I think being in the front is a bit better. Unless this is a little bit tilted. I don't have to do all the... Let me find some references. I don't know if it's gonna be flat like that. Let me open like Google real quick. I just found like Tyler 1 with a dent on his head. Seems like completely flat. Doesn't change anything when I do this though. Maybe this is the... This makes it easier to work with, so I think... I kinda like that, I think. Usually I need to have this like a straight line. Okay, doesn't look that weird. What if I like start spreading it like that, make it more straight? I think it may like change a little bit the shape though. So for the back, hopefully the artist did this, technically gotten that and then flipped it. Oh, okay, I realized something. Forgot that, and that. And then it's the headset. Huh. Whoopsie. Gonna leave this for now. Probably gonna need them still. I don't think it makes sense. Maybe I started like from back here, I guess. It's like its own thing somewhere. But you need to be, I think this way. To make it more thick. The moment I move this though is freaking trying to freak out. Call me an engineer. What? And because I'm drawing. It doesn't make sense. Hi. Welcome to a stream. How you doing? Give me a second. It's gonna. This may be the ones that. Why is it doing that? Freaking in. Stop it. Engineer drawing. Also, hi. How do I call you? Ansprech bearer. What is an ansprech? Darkness? Dark? Well, most people call me Darkness. One person calls me Aurelius. Ants. Give me a second, I'm eating some snacks. I made some popcorn. And I bought some cookies when I went to the city to buy some creatine. But yeah, while you're drawing, engineering, you're making like you're making like schematic blueprints for. Give me popcorn. Well, I can't throw it at the screen. That would be a waste. For like a building and stuff, like the electrical installation, maybe the pipes. What are you doing? Is this how it's gonna be? Blueprints like nuts and bolts. Are you gonna 3D print them or? Maybe I have the thing there. So you're learning like 3D because of it? What? Why is it connecting? Excuse me. Oh, in the paper. Drag and drop it there. I guess mine looks like a goddamn blueprint. The way I have it now. May need to add more points here. Have it like a little bit transparent so I can see what I'm doing, you know? Sleepy, hey ciao, have a nice rest. Thank you for stopping by. And welcome to the stream. This is your first time. Also, the same goes for Ans. But yeah, fine. Well, don't mind me, I just make characters. Self-taught, you know, I didn't go to school for 3D modeling. You know, we just mess around. I just found out that I love 3D modeling. That works. What the hell is going on here? I think I scoofed stuff. I'm not sleepy. I'm eating popcorn. So it makes me sound like weird, I guess. I don't know. What the hell is going on? I don't like the shape. I need to get the shape. It's a little bit bottom heavy over here. Something like that. Maybe I need to add another over there. Can be autistic. This doesn't make sense. But yeah, don't usually buy snacks. But you know, once in a while it's good. This doesn't make sense. It takes so much thing. Maybe I need to make new hair for this. Maybe those are more like circular compared to the. Let me delete this. Let's make new. So this is my the strand I'm using to get this hair. So let's make different. Let's duplicate this. Change the shape on that. Let's get another path curve. Let's get it on you. What kind of shape? What shape will this be? So yeah, how did you find me? Were you like checking for like art streamers? Yes. Honestly, I stream on Twitch, but I don't watch a lot of stream on Twitch. Art directory. I'm trying to think, will it be more like a circle? Maybe it's more smoother. Maybe it's more goes a little bit more down like this, and this is more open. Still pointy, but not as before. Maybe a little bit like that. Let's see, a little bit more of a cylinder-ish. Exactly. Well, I'm glad you managed to stop by. Let's see, let me see if this shape works. I'm gonna have it thin for now. But yeah, if you enjoy like character creation, that's mostly what I do. I hop also once in a week in VR chat, which I'm probably gonna hop on early in the morning tomorrow. I think that's it. Maybe too many over here. Let's put my goal in a specific spot here. This specific one is for somebody. I don't do commissions, but this model is for someone. You know, most of the models I do, I prefer to, you know, do them for free. You know, I just wanna make models. So here we go. Here we are. Sometimes you know, most of the projects I do like go in a folder anyway. So once in a while I just do for like somebody. They can mess around with it, do VTubing if they want, or whatever. Or whatever they fancy. Yeah, it already looks like this shape is a little bit better, I think. Can actually scale it like that. Let's see. Maybe it's the scale of this thing. This is freaking massive. Oh my god, popcorn stuck on my throat. Jesus Christ. Death by 1,000 popcorn. need to think how the curve would be. Okay. I think we're getting somewhere. Okay, let's add more. Maybe it is like this and I'm just like being dumb. It doesn't look as bad as the other one now. Give me a second. I think I messed it up by adding that one. Kinda wanna like move it up so it hides that. Unless I just move this a little bit down. Let's grab this. Gonna make some tweaking, make it like touch a little bit better. Or let me add all the hair and then Give me a second. One thing. Is that the front one? Wait a second. I think all of these are like more in the front. Man, I wish I had lines to know what I'm doing. I don't know if they're like these, for example, you know? Where's the go? Okay, let me DM the person and hopefully they're on. It's their design, so it's up to them. Could be kinda like over here, for example, right? And then they sprout out or something. Ah, well, feel free, I guess. Will you post it in the chat or? I'm confused. This guy is here. Gun in bananas bag. I don't know if it's your bag. Well, I personally don't like adding too many people on Discord because I'm not very talkative. So I think it would be a little bit better if you post it in here. So where will it be? Will it be back here? Or there? Or maybe it's like the side here in mind that this was gonna be a little bit in the back. So I have no clue. Can start doing maybe the back here. I think I got a little headache. What the hell? Let me think. What would my my instinct tell me? I remove the wireframe. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. What? Another sneeze. Honestly, it doesn't look back here either. Of course, I need to maybe bend it a little bit and move it so it's a little bit more natural instead of being flat. I'm gonna keep it back, and I can change it, later. When Ripstar answers, answers my call. Yeah, you said you're making bolts and screws, right? Why is it waste? Why will nuts and bolts? There we go. But yeah, what kind of? I guess you're going engineering, but why do you need to draw them? Is my question. Oh, it doesn't show because I don't have the wireframe. Freaking invisible here. I forgot I enabled X-ray. So it doesn't take too much of my need to do that too. So it can smoothly go like that. I should do the back here in mind that they touch here in case I need to move the stuff in the front. Of course, this hides the little hole there. So maybe the back here I use the same kind of shape. I think this is just the hair mirrored. Is this thing going down? This? No, it doesn't have that line. So this is just here that go like on the back a little bit. Hey, seagull. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. You want some cookies? What kind of cookies are these? Let me see. Oh, no. I'm sorry. The package says biscuits, milk cream, biscuits, and the brand is Daisy. I'm sorry, you don't have any. I can't give you cookies. I have biscuits. And also I got like biscuits that are red velvet. That's what it said. Oh yeah. There's let's do this. Meow. Why are you meowing? Are you a seagull? Being a little bit more distracted today. I need to see. Like that. Let's say there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's that. I don't know if there's anything there. It goes down, but I don't see. The problem is, where should they start? Where do these start? Do I start them from the middle here, or? And then they go back, and then I fill everything up. Maybe that's what I do. So let's get you. Let's duplicate you. Selection to cursor. There we go. Let's start moving. Oh, freaking. Let's put it there. I'm probably gonna need like a bunch. Trying to think. was really something. I realize that the front view here have the same shape as the back here. This should have been like over here. You see it has 2 points here, and then it has 2 points there. This goes like over there and there. This goes the same. It goes like this. So I can do the hair here and then move it kind. We should be going around. It's gonna be let's find a good amount to have. I have to increase everything there. Doesn't make sense for it to be that far away. I said that this needs to be like more flat, like that. This is the shape. Do I need to change it? I don't think I need to, right? Don't like that, it's like that. Look at the shape. It makes it fly too far away. It's too out. Okay, now this is gonna be there, then I have to move it back. That doesn't make sense on that regard either. It needs to be like there. Maybe here we have some extra ones. This feels more natural. Like going a little bit in. But of course it's not that how this thing is. Is it the tilt? Let me see which is the upper side. So we don't make a mistake, so everything looks up. Everything seems to be looking up. So I guess that's the right side. Huh. Heading one, I actually like gave it more there. Actually, it's better now. Wait a second, I need to do it like I did it the other time. Like do the shape like... and then move everything in its place. Keep you a little bit down. Did I move it by accident? I think I did. It's a little bit smaller. see, can I match this? Trying to, you know, I'm focusing more now. Do I actually need this one? Yeah, these are definitely like bigger ones. What the hell? How the hell did I get that? It's not a pill. If I move it like a little bit sideways, it works, but it's gonna change the... Unless it's different for these big ones, I make some that make different hair. Let's make different hair for you. Let's do that again. Ones that are like a little bit further back. A bit more open like that. I changed it. Let's see if it's this. It's close. What does it do that like point there? This is staying empty, which I don't like. Unless I do something else and I do it like with 2 strands. But is it gonna work? It's gonna be a little bit of a hassle, huh? If I hit one, it becomes all weird. I say this I can just remove like that. I don't need to. Becomes weird when I do that. Is it what I need to do? This actually gets a better shape. It's a better shape. Of course, the hair looks like a blob. I wanna see some. If I do it with 2 is easier. Of course I have that gap there, which I don't like. I can't do that, kind of. I need to understand how the hair goes. If I can do that, then it's gonna be easier for me to get them right, you know? If they like sprout out of everywhere, then I can like just move it, but... This looks sharper. These ones look like blobs. Because that if it spawns from around here, I can like move it a little bit better, you know. So maybe they don't spawn from back here. This maybe does it. This is like that. Let's say. Let's change the shape a little bit here. So many. There's so many. What am I doing, man? The front hair was like easy, man. I think I may like do them as like 2 strands, so it's not like a giant blob like this, even though that's how it looks like in here. Maybe my mistake here is for the big ones I shouldn't like have them like shrinking to really small here. It should just be like a thing there attached to the skull or something. It should be like a big thing like this, for example. Let's get some smaller ones. I think these I can use these sharp ones. It's like that. Okay, let me take you back. I need to subdivide you, you know? So can have you go like this, and then let's say you go back up. Maybe do that instead. And now here we can like fix the curve. Can we get you here? These ones are the green ones. A second. Then to get you. Okay, we get you, and you. The rest stay. Yeah, they're staying. You can't even see the headphones. Trying to think here. How would it be, man? This is like a mess. say these are kinda in the right spot, let's say. Slingy. Let's redo it and try with one. If I edit here, the extra one, it still causes that weird thing there. That's too many there. Is it that? That's why it's looking weird. Why is this? Everything is moving when I do that. Okay, for some reason it starts moving when I select that. Why? Does it think that this is the beginning? Is it like a way to select which one is the first one, I guess? Maybe that's why. Path animation, frames, nope. It does it from there. If I hide it, there's a little gap there if I hide it. Well, I can't hide it with this big one. I'll try and get it. Something like that. Oh. Freaking open Twitch to see if anyone is online from the people I watch. Freaking got jump scared by the the suggested page. God damn. When did I turn on the volume on that, man? I thought it was disabled. Oh god. I kinda do that. If I had this idea, I would have known where it goes, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Maybe here, hide the little patch here, or whatever, you know? Yes. So we still have these two things. The rest from here is mirrored. Of course, I'm gonna do this and patch this later. Hopefully that's the... Probably that's like around here or something. Is it there or somewhere else? Let me see. Looks weird there, so maybe maybe there. Those big ones are like throwing me off. Throwing me off on a loop. Maybe they're a little bit more flatter or something. Maybe I need to change the side on these ones. Kind of. There you go. Maybe something like that to like shrink it down or something. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna leave it like this, and then I can change it later. From view looks nice. Side view seems a little bit off. Just because I don't know, like, I don't know if this is like, for example, this goes in the front and then this is like a little bit there, like connected or something, and then the back here starts. But because the green starts, you know, this is different color and then the green starts, I think that's the like kind of the back here or whatever. That's how I came to the conclusion, even though like there's a continuity error with the front and back. Cause I would like to move it like that. If I do location, it moves it. I want it to save the orientation there. Whatever. Okay, I want to move this around here somewhere. That's the middle, kind of. Somewhere like this, I can do it and then move it back. Yes, I can. I'm confused. This matches, right? Like moving it over here, I should have like matched it here or some, because you know it's like a mirror-ish kind of thing. So this is a little bit off. It is mirrored, but it is off. God damn it. Okay, this should match then, right? Nope. No, it is. I'm confused. What the hell happened? Okay, match if I move it a little bit up. And the scale is off. What? What do I believe now? I don't know what to believe here. I'm confused. What kind of mirror did they use here? Oh no. My brain is gonna explode. This does exist somewhere there. This matches, let's say, I think it's around there. Keep it on like that. So we need to make these three, which is mirrored. Yeah, everything is mirrored now. That's what I said. Trying to think, how will I be able to front back. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. Oh. Why does it have a grid? Maybe this is better now that it has no grid. Or, I don't know. Oh, this is better. I can see it like both ways. Unless I do it and then I move it. This way I can see like without anything on my face. But will I be able to see the hair I select? Probably not. Can go like that and hide the wireframe on these things so they disappear when I do this. So I don't get confused, you know? And I can enable it later again. I think I should get the normal ones. Is that white at there? I'm gonna go like that, like make one strand and go like this. gonna change a little bit the shape. Oh, it actually matches if I do this. Probably do it with the head to match so I don't have any issues later. Match the other stuff. Probably should have it like overlap a little. Let's see if I can get kind of the shape. With this. Unless I want like yeah, I think I'm getting somewhere. It's being a little bit weird though. Huh, how many are out there? I had an extra one there. Guess we scale a little bit again. I'm not paying too much attention in the chat if anyone talk. It's not weird. This goes like from this side and that goes from that side. I don't think it goes zigzag up there. The ones I'm doing right now is the far back. Because there's this in the middle. This mustache, you know, energy drink shape. And these ones. Well, I can like move it. Oh, it's been 2 hours. Let's see how we're gonna get this. Oh, that's clipping enabled, so I have to disable that so I can move freely. Let's say it goes zigzaggy. Let's see how we are gonna do it. Let's enable clipping. This definitely needs to go in the middle if I want to do that. I had a duplicate there. I just realized. So we probably need to add here some like a shark tail, you know. This can also work. I need to add like something here that can like do a better bend. You can flip stuff. This is not completely mirrored now that I see it like in the image, but we do one side and it's fine. We have to do that because it was clipping there. Let's see if it's clipping anywhere else. Why is it doing a choking thing there? Of course, this is gonna be, I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be above the big ones. Because it's gonna look like a patch here. So I don't know. Oh, I forgot that I got you. You guys are in here. I almost did you again. You only need to do 1, 2, 3, and then we mirror it on the side there. Oh. Middle modifier. So we see what we're doing here. Trying to think. You may need to be a little bit like on this side. Let's try and have it it'll be smooth. Then we do that again. This is a thin one. Trying my best also to not have like too many polys. But it is what it is. If it like not having the curve be like a bajillion polygons, so we're saving from that. The clothes look simple, so I don't think they are gonna take like too many too much how do you call it, they're not gonna be too many polygons. Okay, I guess this will patch this hole. The smooth like goddamn curve. At least I think it's smooth. Hopefully I don't jinx it. It's being anything weird. I think I can remove some. We'll probably need to rescale them later. It's like layers, man. Like doing things with layers. But tell me this is like two small ones and one in the middle. I'll take it. this needs to go a little bit more down. We scale this. Hey, Ripstar. Oh, you probably messaged me. But streamer mode is on. Huh? Huh? Well, it was a little bit ago. I needed your assistance in something for the hair. Don't mind, this is like not finished yet. So I was doing the big fluffy stuff, right? Today. Hi, Keith. Oh, it doesn't show because we need this. So I was doing the big fluffy stuff. So I was wondering about this one. If it's like more in the front, like this, or more in the back like that. That's a welcome back. So I went with like back here, you know, more back. You know. So we're doing the green stuff. The green stuff is definitely, you know, as I said, the reference has like, it's not consistent, so I don't know. This shows the headphones in front of the green, and this one shows it behind the green. So I put the big green on the back. That's what I did. But yeah, mostly was for that one. So if you're happy with like the location, then we're fine. I need to attach these in the right spot though, because now I'm just making them, and then I'm gonna, whoops, what did I do? And then I'm gonna move it. To where they should be. Let me think. Probably this needs to be like, kind of like this, like the placement. You like it like, I should leave it like that, floating, right? You have floaty hair. You know, flying out of your skull. We go like this, I think. I can move maybe this like a little bit in. I have no idea because it's we don't have lines here. Honestly, no. It shows maybe this is in the back, like behind. But this looks, it definitely needs to be have something to make it smooth. Because right now, you know, if I don't do that, it's gonna look weird. And the big stuff is like looking a little bit off. Let me see. Trying to see what I need to do to make it like look smoother there. Maybe because you are not here often, if you see anything like that you don't like, feel free to tell me. You don't have to worry because you know it's a free model. I mean, it does that, which I don't like. That's why I'm thinking about like doing something else maybe there. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing any hair strands. I just need to move them. Let me see. This is the back, like, you know, back. This goes in between. This probably is the first that needs to go in the front. Now we just need to fix a little bit this. Not like when hair don't make sense, so I'm gonna add like a little bit of things here to make it look nicer. So I'm gonna make it a little bit like that. Oh, because the back here, maybe these ones are like, you know, go from smaller to longer, longest, from shortest to longest. It's the same. I need to add some. I did it too much, I think. I'm confused. Where the hell did those go? Man, there's so many. There's so many freaking hair. Get out! Oh, there I want to. What did I make you? Where did you go? I can't see you from here, so it's a back hair. That's for sure. I'm lost. Oh yeah, you two. You two then go with the same with you. Oh, like this, yeah. You're fine then. I need to find a way to slab it over there, like that, and you know, have it work. This is kinda gonna be your hair, kinda. Of course, we need to fix the shape. So you can get an idea how they will look right now. I think that's a mistake. I think they needed to rotate like this, these ones. But I'm trying to follow the reference as best as my ability here. This may need some changing, the big ones. So these like fit better, you know? They go like smoother on the head, and the big ones maybe need a different shape. Unless it goes like that, so it can fill up that that hole. But I need to change it again now. Just a bit though, not too much. Hopefully you don't hear all my clicking. Clicking intensifies, man. I'm not gonna convert the hair into mesh yet. I'm gonna wait to add the clothes, because I know like this part, like that's the hoodie thing, like the collar that goes in between this here. It goes here. I'm not gonna apply anything, so I can move it freely and then get it to the right spot. And then these things. Man, there's so many. Don't like how bug it is. It needs to be around here. So everything needs a little bit of moving. Maybe this goes a little bit in the front. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that for today. Gonna take, a rest. Hopefully this time I will be able to sleep. And I'm gonna continue it like tomorrow. Just a heads up, tomorrow morning, I'm gonna jump in the chat. And after that, I'm gonna, maybe like stream again later and continue. But yeah, we got like most of the strands here. I just need to figure out the location, And also maybe the shape for these, because these ones are like pretty thick. I think I can change it here, like scale it and make them flatter, let's say. Well, it's because we don't have, we don't have a side view here to see where everything is. Like, so I need to like think if this goes in the front, in the back. But we're gonna get there. And you don't know which strand is which, if this goes, if this does like a loop here. Almost like undid stuff. If it goes like that, for example. Something like that. Maybe that's how it went. Maybe that's how this thing is over here. Rip. That's how I needed to make it. Okay, we can change it later. We needed to make it like that. And then oh, this one I did it like those are the two. That's definitely in the furthest back. And I guess these come from down. They don't come from the side. That's why. Highlight. I think this just like pop out of the below the head. The rest of this, except this fin one that looks like a shark tail or whatever, probably comes from like on the back of the head, and this comes from below. Hey, how are you doing, Laia? Holding on. Well, I hope you feel better. Kinda wanna do it now so I don't forget. If I have it sideways like this, we get the shape. There we go. Let's make sure it's like a line. Everything changed here now. God dang it. I think I just need to scale it a little. How the day is for it? As well. I went to the city to get some extra creatine because I was running low. Got some cookies on the way back and made some popcorn. You know, made my usual food. You know, nothing too extreme. Been playing Apex and hating every second of it. Man, I used to play a lot of Apex. I used to. I was a caustic player. I like throwing gas at people. I don't even remember if I have any of my stuff anymore. It had changed a lot. I think the last time, the last character that came out when I was playing was the guy that was ejecting like something on its arm and running faster and throwing a trampoline. Also, that player was fun. I think I was playing that guy too a lot because you know, I like running around the place. For so long, yeah. I wasn't like, you know, it's been a while. Well, ooh. It needs to be here. Need to move it like until it doesn't look as weird here. This I can hide, doesn't matter. Like that. Trying to get a better hair shape here. But yeah, I know there's more characters now. I don't remember. Or maybe the character that was coming out that then was... I stopped, and maybe the next character that came out was the lady with that put like electric fences around. Unless there were other characters, and I saw that I just saw that online, and I don't know. But I never played her or anything. Freaking 10. Freaking League of Legends. League of Legends, but like... or more. League of Legends, but it's Battle Royale. Yeah, I think this may need to like come out from down here, for example, you know? Try and get this to be good. But yeah, that's a lot of characters, you know? If they... What the heck? I was gonna delete it. How long do you nap? Well, I tried to nap. Like for 1 or 2 hours, you know? But I didn't get a... I didn't sleep. I didn't... you know, I wasn't falling asleep. So I just stopped. Honestly, like, I usually want to nap when I'm not feeling like, you know, mentally like well, so I can reset my brain. So I try to sleep. But yeah, you know, I wasn't able to sleep. I was like, you know, I was like, okay, let's do this. I can't sleep, it's fine. We can do it. How the hell, why are you like this? Let's turn you around. Okay, not much how it was before. Do I move these? I guess I move these in the front. Why do you move the freaking rotation? Don't move the rotation. Freaking this flipping. Why are you flipping? Stop it. Stop doing it. Man, he's gonna make me mad. Why are you doing this? Honestly, here I could do something similar with this going like on the left here, like that, and then it goes out. A good thing I can scale it a bit. We need to add like one here so I can move it a little bit more out. We're in a good kind of shape. When I move it inside, it's like freaking out. You just fell asleep, really? 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 You doze off. Well, you should go to bed if you're tired. You shouldn't be like staying up. You know how it goes. You fall asleep quickly. I have it. Usually, you know when I want to sleep, usually I just sleep really quickly. I just like close my eyes and like by 5 minutes I fall asleep. Usually at night time, you know, not naps and stuff. For napping, I don't know. Sometimes I sleep really easily too. Sometimes I don't. I realized I didn't do those two. So just realized something. How will it work? Right now I tried to put those two here. Like this needs to be kind of like this, but we also have the big one. That helps to just pass out too. I want to make it too. I'll move it a little bit like that. Not again, he freaking moved. But yeah, go to bed if you're tired. No need to stick by. Man, I was gonna leave, but I wanna make sure that this looks at least a little bit okay when we come back. For all these, I can delete maybe like a few. That messes with that for some reason. We save some polygons by doing this, by deleting some. We still need to add like a few extra here. And also do the ear, which at the end I never did. This is green hair stuff. Okay, they need to stay because they patch this area. I can use this to hide some of it. What am I clicking? Move it! Oh, I didn't have it select. What's up? Oh, what is that? Oh, I told you to poop. Freaking Zeddy. I don't know. It doesn't work. You shouldn't do it. It doesn't work. God damn. Why are you touching poop with your cane? You old lady. You shouldn't touch poop with your cane. You need to be careful. Who are you calling old? We're the same age. What should I do? Should I? What thought it's gonna be? Boom, 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 boom. Is this not showing up? Nope. Is it the head? It's the goddamn head, isn't it? Go like a bit. Oh, it's really coming along. Yeah, I'm progressing. I was gonna leave it with floaty hair and fix this tomorrow, but you know, I wanted to like put it together to see how the shape of the goddamn head is gonna be. It's weird because the, you know, we have some, where is it? The other one that, oh, there it is. Like, where is it? For example, here you see like we have some confusion going on, like the headphones being like there, like in front of the green hair, but here is behind the green hair, and of course we don't have side view to know if it's front or back, but I'm gonna figure it out. Of course I do my hair with curls, so we can like just with it around. Of course I may need to change the head shape in case the head is like the shape of the skull is not ideal, so I may like put the hair and then like sculpt the head to like match. I'm now trying to figure out like location and stuff. This one's gonna be a doozy. For example, here, if this is the back, how will it go? I guess it's that, and then it's the freaking thing is. But that makes it too like it makes the hair too back. If I move it any back, unless I you know, make this thinner, like this, so I can move this a little bit in the front, for example. Yeah, what are you up to? You're thinking like, you know, moving it more in the front. You're working on worms. I've been seeing like you making a lot of YouTube videos about it. I didn't watch any. I just watched the thumbnails. I just like hopped in and saw like worms, like a bunch of worms. Seconds left. I never clicked. I didn't pay attention to the timer or anything. Okay, listen. Just finished showcase. Oh, I thought it was like the process. I didn't know. Just I think these are because these are gonna be the furthest in the front. I guess we do that here. Maybe get that, move it like back here, and then move you together. Yeah, you're messing a lot with those. Okay, we are in a good we're in a good like we're in a good track, I think what they say. A good, you know, we're doing something right now. We're fixing like some stuff. Why do it like a point there? Trying to like flatten it as much as possible. Trying to do the same for this, I guess. Well, most of them are paid now. A lot of people have worm fetishes, huh? I do not believe people want to be worms. How dare they? How dare they? Let's do that. Let's move a little bit in the back like this. Move this down. Move this down. How the hell? Oh, we have those things here now. We're missing one. I just realized we're missing one here. Huh. Hey. What? And why is it not matching? It was matching before. I guess I moved like the middle thing. Make it into a different one because it's confusing to see like a bajillion ones. I don't need to connect it all the way. There's no need. Oh, it feels weird because, yeah, here it matches. The other one is a little bit off, like a little bit scaled down for some reason. I need to move this, like to make it look a little bit more natural. Oh. I think I can do the same. I can delete like maybe this. Let's see if I delete it, because it changes the rotation. need to keep it a little bit longer. I can delete one, like here, but I need to keep it longer. Oh, not okay. Why the hell? This thing is all the way down. Would like to have it a little bit smoother, but freaking weird shapes. When did I select you? Let's go back. I can like change that to making worms. Well, if I scale it, it doesn't fix it here. Maybe this one I need to rotate. Oop, not like that, like this. Maybe get a different shape for you. Let's find the... Let's get this shape. It fits a little bit easier on some specific areas. Can scale it. The thing I don't like that is showing like that little patch there. I want it to be like that. Oh, it actually worked. What? Wait, what? Never mind. Why was I struggling before? I guess it's the shape. I thought I changed it, it like feed it like a glove. But okay. 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 We don't ask. It freaking worked. Probably do the same shape for you too. Okay, it's one of the few times that I do bajillion like shapes with the curves. Usually I like using just one. I guess we're putting more attention into this one. More attention. It's a little bit empty, like on this spot. It's a little bit empty there. Maybe I'll move that like a little bit there. Let's see if there's any patches of weirdness going on. Remove the wireframes. see how it looks clean. Okay, the shape is not too bad. It may need some changing, like here and there. It has touch to show there for me to like. Trying to see if I need to change the shape of the skull. Yeah, I think I need to delete that. I'll have to change these. That's why most 3D models just do the front face anyway. And just do this. Maybe it's too flat now that I think about it. Let's keep it like it was, and I'm gonna mess around with it later. It's definitely too much. Definitely needs some like moving there. I'm gonna save for now. And I'm gonna call it quits. And I remember like in 1 hour before I said I was gonna end. But then I started messing with the head again. But yeah, it's coming along. I may need to change this to this shape too. Here we go. Here we go again. I just want to touch it. I want to touch it and mess with it. Okay. Let's see if it works. Now we probably need to move like a little bit in the front, in the back, now that we can actually move it. We still need to make these two little ones that we have. Is the front actually better with the thicker one? No, maybe the smaller ones are better. But maybe I need to move it somewhere else. Probably back here. Probably needs to be in the back. Like where the thing is. Makes the hair fluffier. The headset makes the hair fluffier. So I need to add like something here to patch this baldness. I'm gonna take the liberty and do like some hair strands that don't go anywhere. It bothers me that it's not hiding that. There you go. Hidden it. Finally. Does it match the shape though? Yes, now it is. Now it does. Maybe it was fine before, but it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Slight variation is okay. But yeah, I need to add some hair there. And fix the head. But yeah. Freaking X-ray. X-ray doesn't show anything now. So of the setting I changed. Okay, I got most of it. If I move it a little bit in, I'll have to change some stuff. Oh, I'll have them selected. But yeah, enough for today. For real this time. Okay, gonna head to bed, and tomorrow, early in the morning, I'm gonna probably hop in Viacha and relax there, and then later do 3D modeling. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Give me a second. Give me a second. What are these guys doing here playing Minecraft? What is this? Okay, so you guys take care. Take care. Have a great night, day, depending on where you're. But yeah, most of the hair is done. Make a few strands tomorrow, and hopefully like manage to place them in the right location so they look okay, and we can move into clothes. But yeah, take care, stay safe. Whoops, may skedaddle. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun.